And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Pete Alonso. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Blake Snell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Soto makes the grab, 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School. Well, plays made there, and that retires this side. Bottom of the first, here's Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. Right side. Pham on the move. And it's caught. 1 away. Now the youngster Juan Soto hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Manny Machado. There's a strike. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Let's go now. Face in here.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
McNeil gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Now it's back Carpenter, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. McNeil. Jump throw. That ends the frame. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in San Diego, second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The wind and the pitch. Out to short, Lindor. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. On the ground, right side. Toss to Alonso. And that quickly 2 away. And the batter now, Ha-Seong Kim. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ground ball up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. Inning over. One left for San Diego. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back onto the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Tommy Pham. And downstairs, Pham goes 6'1", 35 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Luis Guillorme. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you've got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is down low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and
waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here comes Sander Bogaerts. Quintana back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Juan Soto now singled and scored his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Soto batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Machado in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Soto over at second, 1 down. That's towards center. Nimmo right there to make the grab. Runner tags up for 3rd, and he moves up to 3rd, now 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Tied up here in the early going. Swung on, belted. And it's gone. His 33rd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Berg. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
And now, Matt Carpenter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Carpenter, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Petco Park, here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This to center field. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Tatis raging back towards the wall. And he brings it in on the warning track. There's Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's in there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Into center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's Austin Nola. In the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Padres all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Luis Guillorme. This one smashed down the right field line. And it one-hops the wall. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Guillorme aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. And now 1 away.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Up the middle. There's 1. Double play as they get out of another jam. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Guillorme to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Line drive, short hop to third, to first. All man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Here's Machado, 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Ball one, no strikes. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. Machado out on the play. And welcome back. Here's Mark Canham. Line drive, base hit. Nobody out. Lindor has a chance to tie it. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And here is Eduardo Escobar. Canna on second. Lindor on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Gary Sanchez at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if
quick feed to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next for New York, Tommy Pham. In there for strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but let the bat on his shoulder.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third, and they trail by one.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second, back even. It's 3-3.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's well. Welcome back, bottom of the sixth. Here's a speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses, ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to third. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one. 0-1. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Strike two.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at second here, one gone. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Grisham swings through it for strike 1.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Alonso takes it himself, and that is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
Go ahead run on base. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. First pitch just misses. That one fouled off.
You're a base runner. You got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to.
The other way, and a base hit right there. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
And the batter now, Eduardo Escobar. Alonso at third, Canha at second, Lindor at first with no outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and a guy swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Foul ball there. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Alonso hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. In the air, right field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Back to the top of the lineup. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Hit in the air, right field. Pham in position, brings it in, and that is that. Nothing. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Jose Castillo on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Luis Guillorme. This one in the air right field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Now he turns and heads for second.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. He goes down looking. Mets strand. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. David Robertson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Machado in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino up and loosening in the pen. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Bounced up the middle. Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
So the tying run at second. And now 2-2. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball. The tying run is 90 feet away. And the 0-2. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that is back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Nabil Prismat gets the call from the pen. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. So digging in, Mark Canha. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Prismat, 6'1" righty, 28 years old, and he's a native of Colombia. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
0-2 as he waves it that way.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And an Adam Ottavino comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So up next, Ha-Seong Kim. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. John Curtis up and throwing. There's a swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Big spot here, bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. In the dirt. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line.